I won't bow down to no man. Not even if I need to ride to the next village. Not if I need to cross continents. Nor if I need money. Yeah. Or when I feel lonely. Yeah. Will I ever bow down to no man? Not even if you have a car with a tank full of gas. Not even if you have a ship to cross the seas. Nor if you own a bank full of employees. Or if you lead your own church and put your soul at ease. Will I ever bow down to you? Bow down to no man. I won't bow down to no man.
Every diamond's a flake. I'm signed to the plate.
2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with a broadcast from Phoenix, the home of the Sun, the U.S. Airways Center. Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
How about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Now Golden State's starting five. Owen is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then it's Thompson. And it's Mr. Perfect in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. The dish out to Green. Fires the three. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Green. Thompson's got 5 points so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You know, the Warriors took some flack when they passed on the chance to trade for Kevin Love, but I really think that the rise of Draymond Green as their stretch four-man made the decision even better. Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Billups spreading that ball around like butter.
To the inside. And Webber throws it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Stolen. It's Crawford with the drive. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Webber dishes to Barkley. It's a pick by Love. Barkley with it. Billups picks him up defensively. Kuzi. That's in there. Love with the assist. Houdini's got his second basket of the night.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Mullen with the three. Another three for Golden State.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
To the left side wing. Here's Barkley. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Houdini. The feed to Barkley. And he jams it with authority.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Outside Green. Outside Mullen. Out to Thompson. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Houdini passes to Barkley. Billups attacking. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Feeds it to Mullen. He dishes it to Green. Crawford with the steal. Left side, Love. Now the pass to Houdini. Crawford outside. To the middle. Here's Webber. It's rebounded by Golden State. Phoenix looked to be on the verge of making it back into the playoffs last season. Ultimately, though, Greg, they faltered in the second half of the year.
Yeah, it was a 3-team race. And after coming up short in 14, the Suns had the edge early. As you said, Kevin, they simply couldn't keep things going in the second half of the season.
Pass to Houdini. He kicks it to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Houdini passes to Webber. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one. You know, guys, the Suns went from the 8th seed to finishing 10th in the West. I mean, it would have been a tough task for them to stay in the race, particularly after all the trades. I mean, their team was in transition.
Houdini passes to Webber. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Again, Love missing. And it's Mullen that time on the assist by Billups. Mullen's got 10 points in the game.
And when you shake up a roster, as the Suns did last year, it's hard to keep pace. They ended 6 games back of that final playoff spot, but that all happened after they decided to shake things up.
From deep three-point range. And absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's 8 points for Houdini. Kicks it out to Mullen. The drive by Green. Here's Mikan. Again, Golden State. 8 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it out to Crawford. Stolen by Thompson. Mullen. Got it off in time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Warriors lead by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. We've got Person. Mullen is out there with Lowry. And there's the great. And it's Bradley in at the 5. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots from the line. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. McAdoo's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Suns. What about Kyle Lowry on offense? The last 2 seasons, he's been absolutely dominant, Clark.
Yeah, he's developed enough as a point guard now to where he really knows how to direct and lead his team. He's not just a catalyst anymore. He's a leader, and that's the big difference I see with him. And his shot has become more refined.
He feeds it to Mullen. And it's Bradley off the drive. That's good. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Outside Lowry. Second chance shot. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to the great. On the wing, Mullen. 3-pointer. Again, Mullen missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
You look at him physically, and Rudy Gay is the complete package at the small forward spot. Nothing holding him back.
And, you know, Kevin, he comes in at 6'8", has that solid frame, unbelievable athletic ability with the speed to go with that for a player of his height. He is a true talent.
Goodrich with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Inside to the middle. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
And with Rudy Gay, the physical part of the game has never been a problem with him. As great a physical player as any other small forward in the league, his one drawback is he can get in his own head at times and not play to his strengths.
Dishes it to McAdoo. No luck. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Warriors leading by 3. Bradley kicks to Lowry. Bradley passes to Person. And stolen by Whiteside. Bradley against Hardaway. Whiteside dishes to Gay. Hardaway kicks to Gay. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And no doubt a lot of players can get in their own head, like Gay does at times. He does so much on the floor, it is odd when he vanishes for stretches of the game. On pure talent, he has few peers in the league.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. And then for Golden State. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the great. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Mullen. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Kyle Lowry. To the paint. Here's Mikan. Soft touch off the glass. Mr. Perfect's got 6 points.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Webber the best to Crawford. Here's Houdini. Pass to Crawford. Kicks it to Barkley. It's tipped. The drive by Green. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
And good on the basket. Book it. And that's now 10 points for Houdini.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Love kicks to Barkley. The dish to Webber. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Green dishes to Billups. Inside. Here's Mikan. It's deflected. And Barkley throws it down.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Billups goes in. Here's Green. And the Warriors get it back. There's the pass to Mr. Perfect. Person, the pass to Green. Over to the wing. Just 3 on the clock. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. The Warriors on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Chris Mullin has been sensational.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And, guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
And what a game for Mullin. He has 12 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
Houdini is out there with Crawford. Then it's Webber. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Barkley in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
The drive by Green. It's stolen by Barkley. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Bradley's checked in for Golden State. The feed to Webber. He dishes it to Barkley. Good, and Webber gets the assist. And now a 6-point Phoenix lead. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
2 on the clock. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Mullin for 3. Suns leading by 6. Stolen by Thompson. Green kicks to Billups. And the shot is good. Billups has got his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And, guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here's Barkley. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Bradley with the ball. Picked up by Love. Here's Green. Phoenix grabs the miss. Webber's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Kuzi. Misses the three.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Barkley dishes to Webber. Love outside. Houdini passes to Crawford. It's stolen by Mullen. Trying to find Bradley. Gets it to him. The kick out to Billups. For the lead. They grab their own miss. Inside. Here's Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. The greats checked in for Bradley. Person comes in for Mullen. And it's Lowry in for Klay Thompson. Billups kicks to Lowry. Hardaway with the steal. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Passes it to the great. Outside for Lowry. Outside Green. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he can't get the first one. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years. Ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And he gets the bucket. Goodrich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Here's Mikan. And he makes good on the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 8.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Whiteside kicks to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was...
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Suns lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. The Warriors trail. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Mr. Perfect. Lowry out there with Thompson. Then there's Bradley. And it's Person at the 3. Left side Lowry. The pass to Mr. Perfect. Cannot hit. Good D by Webber.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Lowry passes to Mr. Perfect. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Check out the game for Mr. Perfect. 10 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
Houdini passes to Webber. And it's blocked. Poked loose. It's stolen by Barkley. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's guarded by Love. Person. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
They get it back. Another shot. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Mullen comes in for Person. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Deep 2 from Crawford. Shot clock at 3. Yep, right through the net.
They just called him buckets, Jamal Crawford. His shot, a thing of beauty.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them get that good a look.
Houdini passes to Barkley. Webber a screen. Barkley dishes to Webber. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Billups gets to Green. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's Mullen. Now the feed to Green. The second chance effort. Billups passes to Green. There's the pick. He kicks it to Bradley. Back to Green. Again, the miss by Green.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And Webber throws it down.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Offensive rebound. Bradley. Good.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket. His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Mullen dishes to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
Barkley kicks to Webber. Houdini passes to Barkley.
Side out.
.146 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Houdini passes to Webber. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
Green kicks to Bradley. And he gets it to go.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Green dishes to Thompson. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Crawford kicks to Love. Plenty of space. It's good.
Well, they're having a problem dealing with Kevin Love.
Yeah, horrible timing for a turnover. They can't afford those kinds of mistakes.
Not in a close game like this. You've got to value the possession.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Bradley. .36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
That's just a foolish mistake right there, guys.
Yeah, inexcusable. You just cannot allow that to happen.
2 shots, gentlemen. 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the Suns call time here. They're up by 5. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game. You know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Ha! Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice